But no, man, I don't got that thing, so I'm gonna just show y'all me walking. If I was running or jogging or whatever, sprinting, wouldn't be the same. Also, you can this is the main reason why, because I know y'all skeptical, but it's the main reason why walking is the best cardio. You can burn more calories if you got the time. If you got the time. You think you can run for 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever? I don't think so. Your little 10, 20, 30-minute run ain't gonna burn as much as an hour cardio of walking. It's not. And we're gonna get to it though. I got something to do in the house real quick, and then I'm gonna come back out. We're gonna get to it. Alright, y'all. What do I mean? Because I know a lot of people are skeptical. The road that I'm on right now, this doesn't have a sidewalk, so if I kind of look goofy or whatever. Also, that's another pro tip as I'm going. And right now, I'm walking on a road that does not have a sidewalk. Jogging on it would be a little more dangerous. Running on it would be way more dangerous. It's uneven ground. You can trip, twist your ankle. I just want to take y'all along with me. I might speed it up on my editing because I don't know how long this video is going to be. But let me talk about a few things why I say that walking is the best cardio. I know it sounds skeptical. I was skeptical when I came up with the idea. How you skeptical of your own idea? Because I mean, I'm not a know-it-all type person. I'm gonna think things through when I come up with an idea or a plan or whatever. I'm gonna make it make sense. I think they just cut this grass too recently. Might have grass stains on my shoes. I don't care. These are shoes just for walking and running and jogging. Yes, I do think you can implement them all. But why is walking superior? Because the amount of calories you can burn. Now, yes, if you was to walk for 1 minute, jog for 1 minute, you're gonna burn more calories jogging than walking. So I don't make sense, right? Wrong. Right. If you was to run for 1 minute and walk for 1 minute, you're gonna burn way more calories running for 1 minute, right? That's my point. Let me explain. You're going to most likely walk way longer than 1 minute. You're not gonna be tired. You know what I'm saying? Matter where your energy level is, matter where your athleticism and your everything is at the moment. Running is gonna tire you all the way out. It seems like you burnt more calories because you're more tired, but tired doesn't really mean that you burnt that many calories. You still only ran for 1 minute, 2 minutes, however long you can run. Yes, the afterburn effect or whatever, cool, but that's only a couple more calories. Now, if I was to sit here and walk, I could walk for 2 hours probably. I don't know how long this walk gonna be. I've already filmed a few walks. There's more to it than this too. So don't click off yet. Oh, I get it now, but I click. No, there's more tips. I don't know how many tips, so I can't say top 10 tips. It might be 20, it might be 15, it might be 5. But my point is going to be, you're going to be able to do it longer, okay? Also, tip number 2, point number 2, whatever, you can call it whatever you want to call it. Impact on the knees, on the joints. Everybody ain't at the same fitness level, you know what I'm saying? Myself, I've been working out for almost 8 years. And one thing that I've learned throughout my experience is your fitness, your cardio, all that comes and goes. You use it or lose it, you know what I'm saying? Even your weightlifting, it comes and goes. Especially as a natural, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that doesn't take PEDs and roids and stuff, especially as a natural, it's gonna come and go, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the change of your consistency, the change of your weight, whether you weigh more or less. You know what I'm saying? If you've been sitting on the couch, I don't recommend for you to just up and just start. That look like some dookie. I'm gonna walk around that. But I don't recommend that you just up and start running. You know, you gotta walk before you crawl. No, you gotta crawl before you walk before you jog before you run, something like that, exactly. So, I wouldn't recommend a beginner to just start sprinting and running and going all out. That's just the same thing as like, you just start lifting weights and now you're trying to lift 300, 400, 500 pound bench press, you're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get the results because you're not gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you can do and then beat that by a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's why right now I'm doing walks, and it's like I will walk a little bit longer next time. And I'll walk a little bit longer next time, a little bit longer than the last time. You know what I'm saying? Pet friendly is the queen of townhomes. I just be hoping I don't see nobody I know, because then I'm gonna get in a conversation. Yeah, especially, man, if you talking on the phone or if you on a camera, or when you're busy, when you're not doing anything, people don't bother you. When you're doing something, people bother you. But also the impact on your joints, your knees, things like that. When you're running, you're putting higher impact on those. Also, just thought of another one. Most of these I got already thought of, then the rest of them I'm gonna think of as I go. I'm gonna throw them in there. So I don't know. But also muscle, maintaining your muscle. When you're running and jogging, that eats up your muscle after a while. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of these guys look stringy. Yeah, they do. The echo. I don't know how I'm gonna walk over here. I'm gonna walk this way. I'm kind of going against traffic, with traffic, but right there it's kind of hilly. So if I walk right there, they might not see me until the last moment. And I don't trust no traffic. And there's higher grass right there than this side. So I'm gonna stay on this side, and then I'm gonna cross. And then Ingles was right there. I'm gonna cut through that parking lot. But yeah, man, you gotta have a plan, man. You either plan to fail or you fail to plan. You feel me? But or is it backwards? But also try not to ramble. Also, the impact. I said the amount of calories you can burn. You could do it longer, so you're gonna burn more calories. Also, getting your thoughts together. Most of my best ideas come when I'm taking a walk. You know? Most of my best ideas come when I'm taking a walk, or when I'm sleeping. I dream of something, but I wake up and I forget it. My best ideas that stick are the ones that come when I take a walk. You can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. You know? If you got a dog, you can walk your dog. You can walk with the family, bond, walk with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Make sure ain't no car coming behind me. Terrain, off-road. You can walk with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Walking is the best cardio. I don't care what nobody say. You know? Also, I haven't worked out yet today. This guy I know, he talks too much. He says he's gonna be at the gym. He asked what time I was gonna be there. He told me what time he was gonna be there. I told him I was gonna be there at the same time. That way I can miss him. Yo, you gotta strategize, right? So, he's gonna be at the gym, get his workout in, and I'm gonna go after I know he gone. Yeah, it's that serious. Cause hey, they will talk to you the whole time. You're not getting work. If you're talking, you're not working out. But if you walk and talk, see, I could do this and talk, and it's fine. If I was running, I wouldn't be able to talk to y'all. Also, I don't have my camera holder. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be kind of hard to jog and hold the camera at the same time. I could. I don't know. I want to drop this phone, man. I paid like $1,600 cash for this phone. Oh, here come a truck. I hope they give up. Man, but yeah. multitasking. You come up with your ideas, all that stuff, man. Whatever, they looking at me like I'm a peasant. I got a car. People would think things, oh, he's walking. Man, whatever, man. Black man can't do cardio. Nah, but they really be thinking that though. Jog somewhere, where you running from. But yeah. Also, I got my water with my ice. If y'all seen my short video, I did a video about how to keep your ice water cold longer. Yeah, man, pro tip, man. I got tips about everything. Anything that I do, I got tips on, I teach it. So, you know, I got like 1,000 videos. Y'all gotta go through my catalog, man. I got videos how to lift, how to lose weight, how to get your abs right, everything. Physique updates. A lot of people like, man, why you don't show your physique? If you talking all this weight loss stuff, you ain't showing your physique. Because I'm almost done with my weight loss this year. I got about, 7 to 10 pounds left. But the reason I ain't been showing my physique is because I wasn't able to do physique updates. Like, show my physique every 2 weeks like I did last year. My summer shredding playlist shows you that. So it's still on video. You can see my physique anytime you want. You know what I'm saying? You can see my physique anytime you want. Just go to my summer shredding playlist. Matter of fact, I'm gonna link it below. It shows me when I was bigger. It shows me when I was smaller. I think the biggest I was when I started recording myself, this is before I even started uploading, and it shows that the biggest I was like 230, where the biggest I've ever been was like 275, but I wasn't recording myself back then. And the smallest I was, I think I was 170. The smallest I've ever been as an adult male was 168. I kind of think I might beat that this year. I don't know. The lightest. A lot of people be like, oh, I thought bodybuilding was about being big and this and that and the third. Yeah, no, no matter what your goals are. It's called personal goals for a reason. But let me tell you one thing. If you want to be shredded and you want six-pack abs, you want cuts and striations, you want low body fat, you're going to have to lose weight. You're going to lose. If you cut as much body fat as you can off of your body, you're going to weigh a lot less than you weigh now. You know what I'm saying? There's not that many 200 and something pound natural lifters, bodybuilders, powerlifters, whatever. There's not that many. There's over 200 and something pounds and shredded and natural. Yeah, there a lot of them way more than 200 pounds, but they're not shredded, or either they're not natural, most likely. And if there are, it's rare. Their genetics. Some people got like superhuman genetics, you know what I'm saying? But ain't that many people walking around like that. You know what I'm saying? I used to think the same thing before I started doing my studying, started looking around, start experimenting with stuff. If you're guessing, then you don't know. You're guessing. You know what I'm saying? And you're guessing wrong. The same guesses I used to have. The same way a lot of people start off and they think that working out is all about supplements. No, it's not. That's like the tip of the iceberg. That's like barely anything. I do think supplements help, but at the same time, I don't really think they do much. You know what I'm saying? Yes, creatine, but even that's still like nothing compared to your hard work, your dedication, and your diet, and your rest. If you can't do those things, then you ain't getting it in at all. What's up, bro? But yeah, walk and talk, man. Stay hydrated. Make sure you bring some water with you. I would say the longer the walk, the more water you bring. Yeah, I'm just doing water, nothing in it. You know what I'm saying? No special water, no fancy water or nothing like that. Just regular water, stay hydrated. Does those special waters and this and that water, that and that water help at all? I don't know. A lot of these things we all are guessing. We don't know a lot of stuff. You don't know until you experiment with stuff. That's how I know the things that I do know. because I'm teaching you what I've done and what I do. You know, New Year's I was 200 something. It was almost 210 pounds. Right now I'm like 177, 176. Do the math. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a person that struggles to lose weight. Why? Because I know what I know. That doesn't mean I know everything. That just means I'm not a beginner. I'm not a spring chicken with this, dog. You know what I'm saying? I teach you diet. I teach you how to cook. I teach you how to stick to your diet, the main thing. You know, you got so many different types of dieting out there. The most important thing when you're dieting is calories in versus calories out. But that's only effective after you know how many calories you personally need. Your calorie needs and my calorie needs might be totally different. You know what I'm saying? I'm cutting almost at the end of my cut and I'm still eating a good bit over 2,000 calories. Where some people, 2,000 calories might be too many. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you're, let's say you're a lady and you barely have any muscle or you already weigh like 150 and you trying to get down to 120, then most likely 2,000 calories are probably going to be a surplus for you. You know, you can send me your numbers. I can help you out with that and try to find out your maintenance calories. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by your numbers, how much you weigh, how tall are you, what kind of activity you do, this and that and the third. But when you find those maintenance calories, eating in a deficit of those, like, okay, my maintenance calories right now is about 2,700 and something, right? I'm dieting at 2,200. Do the math. A 300 calorie deficit. And that might not sound like a big deficit, but it's keeping me at a slow, steady. There's some stairs right here. You're right here by Arby's. We're in Clemson, Central South Carolina right now. Home of the Tigers. I'm not really into sports. I really don't care. No disrespect. But your maintenance calories and eating below that means you're in a deficit. You're eating less calories than your body needs for the day. Eating less calories is going to make you lose weight. Eating more calories is going to make you gain weight. But it's important to know that number to know that you're not going too hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't cut my calories in half. Cutting your calories in half, okay, let's say, easy math. Let's say I needed 2,600 calories, maintenance calories, right? Cutting them in half would be me eating like 1,300 calories or anywhere near it. I'll be starving myself. And a caloric deficit isn't only from sidewalk over there, yes, because there's gonna be some construction up the road. I might hit the corner and then turn around and go that way. I don't know when does the road end though over there. I don't know. I know my gym is that way, but I'm not going to the gym right now, like I said, dude. But also the calories you're burning. Let's say you ate at maintenance calories, right? Let's say 2,500 calories was your maintenance calories. And you ate at that. And you burn 500 or 600 calories from working out and exercising and cardio. You're also, even though you ate at maintenance, you're in a deficit because of the calories you burnt. That doesn't mean, like, a lot of people make the big mistake of, let's say they get on a cardio machine or something like that. They work really good and they reward themselves with high calorie food. That cardio machine, the amount of calories that it told you burnt is inaccurate. So if it told you burned 500 calories, that doesn't mean, even if it was accurate, that doesn't mean eat more food. You gotta remember, you're trying to stay at a deficit. You're putting yourself back into a surplus. That's why you're not gonna lose weight. You're not gonna lose weight that way. You're not. You're not gonna lose weight that way. You might gain weight. I see people every day. I'm gonna turn around and go this way. I see people every day get on a weight loss program or weight loss plan, guess, and make up their own stuff, which is cool. You be proud of yourself when you make up your own stuff, especially if you succeed. I ain't telling you not to. I'm just saying though, I made that mistake. I'm speaking from experience. Everything I said is a mistake. Most likely been something I tried to do and it didn't work. Oh, maybe it didn't work for you. Somebody told me one time, and I'll never forget this. Somebody told me that calories in versus calories out don't work for everybody. People always try to use that, oh, it don't work for some people and this and that, and them. People use that as a crutch. Stop saying that. You're a human being. If you eat too many calories, you're gonna gain weight. If you eat too less calories, you're gonna lose weight. Right? And for some people got really fast metabolism. Some people it's easier said and done than it is for others. Some people lose weight so easy and it's hard for them to gain weight or whatever. Yes, everybody is different. I get it. That's true. But that's when you gotta do more digging. That's when you gotta find out about yourself even more. Alright? Think about it, man. I know what I'm talking about, man. I done changed lives already. I ain't made $1 from what I'm doing, but I've helped people lose 50 pounds, 75 pounds, all of that. Just about all it takes sometimes is a little tweak in what you're doing. If what you're doing isn't working and you've been doing it for a long time, then that's when it's time to look into something else. You know what I'm saying? The definition of insanity is what? Keep on doing something, keep on doing the same thing and expecting different results. You know what I mean? People I know that I've been in the gym for years, and people done seen me, you know, make transformations so many times. Then you be like, oh, you yo-yo dieting. Yeah, I did for a while, but it taught me a lot. You know, I'm almost 38. I'll be 38 in August. So I'm almost 40 years old and I got a six-pack. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost 40 years old and I got a six-pack. Naturally. What that mean? That mean I know what I'm talking about. But my thing is, I decided I'm not gonna bulk up a lot. Like I decided this last year or the year before that. You know, I would usually bulk up a lot. Like I would bulk to like that year I bulked up to 230. Like I was 275 once. I was weak as heck when I was 275. But when I was 230, I was strong as. But when I was 275, this is back in 07 or something like that. 230 was just only a couple years ago. A couple years ago, when I first started really getting into lifting, I started studying. Because at first, I wasn't listening to nobody. I was just like everybody else. I wouldn't listen to nobody. Nothing nobody said meant nothing to me. Nothing at all. So, I made up my own stuff, and it didn't work. Didn't work. I was 275 pounds. I couldn't even bench press 225. Now, when I bulked up to 230, the whole time I was bulking up, I was learning how to lift properly. So I ended up benching 365 pounds. I even benched 365 at a lower weight than that. I forget how much I was. I don't remember if I was 200 or slightly under. I got a video of me. Matter of fact, the video is called 175 pounds lean bulk. Some of them don't lie. I was 175 and I was doing like 275 for like reps. So like 100 pounds over my body weight for reps. Not for one rep, reps. So I do know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? The better you are at doing something, the more people will say, oh, that don't mean nothing. Yeah, it do. How do it not mean nothing? The proof is in the pudding last time I checked. But that ain't what I'm talking about, man. How long have I been walking? Probably over 30 minutes right now. And I'm not tired. I don't know how many steps this is. I need to give me one of them step counter things. I think you could get that on your phone. This dude at my job told me it's already on your phone. I need to look through my phone. I don't really be looking at everything. I never use anything to the full potential. Like electronic devices and stuff like that. Yeah, there's things I can do on my PlayStation I ain't never done. I always find new things to do. You know what I'm saying? But I be so busy, like, you know what I'm saying? I be so busy, that's why I'll be. But yeah, I've been walking and talking for 30 minutes. You think I could have ran or jogged this long? I'm gonna work my way up to being able to jog that long. And I'm gonna start like running again. I remember when I found out I could still run. I could still run. I had this dog, right? And the dog used to get loose because the landlord, we had a fenced in yard and we had dogs. We used to breed pit bulls. And real pit bulls, not the fake bully pit bulls y'all see these days. We used to breed pit bulls. And one of my dogs, the one I worried about the most, because he'll bite you. But he was like animal aggressive, so I had to keep him away from everything, really. And I socialized him. This dog was just crazy. It wasn't because he was a pit bull. Partly, yeah, because they do got high prey drive. But, you know, especially the animal thing. But, long story short, the dog got loose. Because the landlord would never fix the fence. And, like, I kept on, like, trying to fix things myself. And I kept on finding other problems in the fence. We had a huge yard at the time. We wasn't paying nothing but like $500. I missed that house because the house sucked. But the backyard was like, not like that, but like huge. I'm just using that as an example. The backyard was like endless. And like the house sucked, but you know, it was good for my dogs. So I missed that house. I'm gonna start over one day. I don't know if I'm gonna do pits or what, but yeah, man, the dog got loose. So I ran down the street full speed, chasing the dog. He's having fun. At first, look at the rabbits. At first, it wasn't fun for me at first. But the dog was having, I hate when people have bikes, so I don't be hearing them until they get right there on me. But the dog was having fun. I started having fun. Then I started just realizing, like, dang, I'm running. Like, I was running full speed. It was like years since I ran. So I'm like, dang, I can still run. And this is before I really got into fitness, like, that hard. But yeah, I was like, man, I'm running full speed. But yeah, that was crazy though, man. But yeah, walking is more better. I don't feel nothing in my knees. I don't feel hurt. It actually makes me feel better. You know, before I started really walking, my back had started hurting. You know, I wonder if anybody live right there. That's nice. That's a nice little ducked off house. I'll fence this thing in. Man, I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to move soon anyways. Place I live in, I really don't like the landlord and the whatever they got going on. I need to buy a house. All the years I've been renting, I'm like, man, I probably could have bought 10 houses by now. At least 3 or 4. Yeah. Stay hydrated, man. Also, I always tell people about calories and this and that and the third. The biggest problem I see when people cut their calories, or they talk about counting calories, they don't count all their calories. They say, oh, I drank that, it don't matter. Yes, it does. That's a Tiger bus. Everything's Tiger down here. Tiger this, Clemson Tigers that. I remember when I first came down here, I'm from Michigan originally. I came down here in 08. But I ain't started working out till like the end of 2012. You know what I'm saying? I started late and I still made great results. Why? Because of knowledge. Knowledge is power, bro. Knowledge is power. You need to learn. don't just come up with your own stuff, man. Knowledge is power. I don't care what nobody think. I don't care what nobody do. I don't care what nobody say. I'm making 2 or 3 videos a day. One of them gonna hit, and I'm gonna be the yeah, man. You gotta think about that, man. If you're a beginner, when I first started, like when I started seriously, that started years ago. I don't count that. Yeah, I might have made some newbie games and things like that, so it does count. So I was about to just be a hypocrite by myself, because I was like, man, about counting calories. A lot of people don't count their drinks, and they don't count their condiments, their ketchup, mustard, sauces, things like that. You gotta count everything. Everything that goes in your body counts towards your caloric intake. Because if you only count your food, let's say you're going for 2,000 calories, and you only count your food, you know how easy it is to drink another 1,000 calories and not even notice it? Yeah, think about it. So you think you're doing 2,000 calories and you wonder why you're not losing weight. You're actually getting in 3,000 or something, 4,000 calories. You got high calorie sauces. You know, people only count their meals, they don't count their snacks. I've seen people make all these mistakes. Yeah, that's a mistake that I can't speak from experience, because I've never made that mistake. I knew that. You also got to count your serving sizes. If something says this, let's say it says it's 50 calories per serving for this sauce, and a serving is a teaspoon, right? For this specific sauce, I don't know, or whatever. If you eat 3 teaspoons of that, you just ate 150 calories. You can't just keep counting it as 50 calories unless you ate 1 teaspoon of it. I'm gonna also get to the nitty gritty when I start getting like even closer to my weight loss goal. I'm gonna have to walk all the way back down there, and I gotta walk back. That's another thing. But I'm gonna get as I get closer to my weight loss goals, I'm gonna start buying a food scale. I get stricter as I go. If you watch my weight loss playlist, you'll see when I first start a diet, I don't really cut anything out. I don't really ever cut anything all the way out. I cut it down. You know, I don't cut my carbs out. I don't stop eating bread. I just cut it down. Watch my playlist. If you watch a couple videos, you'll see what I'm saying. Also, I meant to tell you, when I first started my diet, I was eating 3,000 calories a day. Right now, I mean 2,200 calories a day. I didn't go straight from 3,000 to 2,200. I went from 3,000 to 2,800. I checked the scale. The scale slightly moved a little bit. When it stopped moving, like a week and a half, 2 weeks, I cut the calories by another 200. Don't cut your calories all out at once, because your body's looking for them calories. Your gym performance is gonna suck. Your workouts are gonna suck, which means they're gonna be less effective. Stop thinking that being in the gym is half of the battle. The people that tell you that either don't know what they're talking about or they're lying. Either don't know what they're talking about or they're lying. You know what I'm saying? They tell you that to gas you up. A lot of people are just making money off of you. Gyms, they don't care if you work out. They getting paid by you monthly. You're giving them their money. It's all good. Supplement companies, they're selling you a product. They don't care if it work or not. Trainers. A lot of trainers give everybody the same program no matter what their goals are. They're getting your money. It's all about money. Fitness is a big business. YouTube influencers, they get millions of views. They get a big YouTube check every month. I don't know how big, but a lot of them, even though, let's say the check ain't that big, right? Because I know a lot of people, hey, ain't that much, you know. But yeah, they also got clothing for sale. They also got supplements for sale. What is he waiting for? They also got supplements for sale, clothing for sale. Some of them got programs for sale, online coaching programs, things like that. I plan on having all of that goddamn heat. That's what I'm talking about, man. I didn't know you, bro. He's just sitting there waiting. I'm like, go. You know what I'm saying? But they got all this stuff for sale. I'm a pedestrian. Run me over there. Run me over. I got a lawyer. I'll sue the hell out of you, dog. Or you get out, we can do something. You know what I'm saying? We can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried. But yeah, man. They got all these things. They making money. You know what I'm saying? They're making money, bro. Walk and talk. Cardio. This is the best cardio. Because you're burning calories, which means you're going to lose fat. You're going to weigh less. You're going to look better because you got more muscle. You got more muscle that you kept. Cutting is losing the fat, keeping the muscle. Stop just getting on the scale. Okay, I weigh 250 and I'm trying to get down to 200 even. It's about what you do in between that 50-pound loss. Because if the majority of that 50 pounds is your hard-earned muscle, you're not going to look any better when you get done. You're going to look like crap and you're going to feel like crap. You're going to look bad. How do I know I've done it? I've had diets where I lost muscle, gained it back. Yo-yo diet. The dirty bulk. But dirty bulking ain't that bad. It has its place, I feel, but I think I'm too old for that. You know? This cut wasn't that hard. I just didn't really want to do it that much. I don't know, I did it and I'm doing it. But I don't want to have to lose 30 and 40 pounds again next time I bulk. Next time I bulk, I'll probably have to lose 15 pounds at the most. Why don't you just stay ripped? Because being super ripped is not that sustainable. And I like having a little size on me in the wintertime. Back to what I was saying about personal goals. You got to do what you want to do. And if you don't understand fitness, you can't tell the person that understands fitness what their personal goals should be. You shouldn't be trying to tell nobody what their personal goals should be. That's a big problem out here in the gym all the time. I done seen people switch their goal to what another person's goal was just because that person told them to. Nobody controls me like that. No. Heck no. And people don't like me because of that. But the people that recognize real people like me because of that. I like the fact that you know what I'm saying, you stand up for yourself, you stick to your stuff, man. Yeah. You know, if your goal was to just be anorexic, I don't think it's healthy. I'll tell you this and that and the third, what I think if you asking me. But I can't tell you not to. That's like if you was to go the unnatural route. I can tell you what I think. You come to me talking about it, I'm going to tell you what I think. But I'm not going to come up to you and tell you, I don't believe in tattoos. I'm not going to see a tattooed up person and tell them what I think about tattoos. Unless they ask me. You know what I'm saying? It's none of my business. None of my business, man. I had somebody get mad at me because I don't eat pork. Why not? Hey, more for you. I'm not going to get mad at you because you don't eat hot Cheetos. Because you doing keto. Whatever, man. I don't care, man. But I mean, the best diet, in my opinion, well, this works for me, that works for me, and this works for them, man. I don't believe in that. I believe that a lot of times people get on a certain diet and they don't adhere to it, and then they say it don't work. My thing is, you gotta pick a diet that you can stick to. Fitness is a lifestyle. If you can't do this for a long time, if you're doing a program that you can't do for a long time, it's not gonna work. It could be the best diet, the best workout program, the best in the world. If you can't stick to it, it's not gonna work. It's not. And also, that's why they have different things, diets and workout equipment. That's why I like, for instance, in the gym you got barbells, you got dumbbells, you got cables, you got machines, you got kettlebells, and all kinds of other things. I don't even know if I'm naming everything. Right? You got calisthenics, body weight, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know why there's such a variety of things? Of course, whoever made up the things, or whoever sells the things, they're making money. But also because different people's bodies and goals and styles of workouts are different. You know? You got people in the gym, they arguing all the time. This guy over here said, oh, you should do high reps with lighter weight. This guy over here saying the opposite. You should do heavier weight, even though you're not going to get as many reps. Powerlifting style, bodybuilding style, right? But that's all they go in the gym and do. They go in there, they're not actually doing the workouts. They're just talking about it. You say high reps, you say low reps, but both of y'all are doing no reps. How do you get results by that? Huh? I don't know, man. I've been walking probably almost an hour already. And I gotta turn around and do it again. So if I walk an hour to where I'm going, I don't got my car with me. I gotta walk back. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't call my girl, tell her to come get me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do that. It's in the episode of, I think it was Seinfeld. I used to watch Seinfeld before all the controversy. Forget about Seinfeld. Punk ass. Yeah, you gonna get mad. But he was on the side until you found out he said something about him. Where's people? Oh, now it's a problem. I don't care though, but I did used to watch it. I did used to enjoy it. I won't watch it no more. Years ago. Man, I don't care. I gotta switch hands. Phone getting heavy in one hand, starting to get carpal tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Carpal tunnel syndrome in my hand. I need that hand. I'm right-handed. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you can. Thinking about quitting, we can help. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, they talking about quitting. Can I bust? But you gotta know, man. I don't know, I might turn around after this. I'm not trying to kill myself with this. I mean, I could go another hour, probably. I used to walk around the whole city back where I'm from. And I used to be from a dangerous city. But I was cool with a lot of people. I was good in every hood almost. Almost. Not every hood. But yeah, man, it's more peaceful down here. Y'all see I walked around for an hour. You ain't see no drama, no nothing. That's the one thing I like about being around here. It's cool. But yeah, man. I don't know. That's probably why I ain't moved. Like, a lot of people be like, why you don't go back? Have you been there? Have you been to Saginaw, Michigan? It's home. I got kids now, though. I don't want to raise them the way I was raised or where I was raised. You know? Why choose to do that? I mean, the price of living is about the same right here. You know, I'm not from, like, New York or nothing. A lot of people from down south, they think, oh, New York. No, I said Michigan. That is a whole different place. Everybody from Michigan, they think you automatically from Detroit. I think I'm from like 2 hours north of Detroit. Michigan is a state. He could have went that way. Thanks, though, bro. What's up, man? Post office. Matter of fact, I need to mail my I owe to the taxes. That's one thing I hate, man. Like, I hate that I always owe on taxes. I'll mail that out before they give me a garnishment. It won't be big. I don't know. Probably. I remember when I first got a garnishment, I didn't know what a garnishment was. And like my check was short. And I was like, I asked, why my check short? They looked at my stuff, they're like, oh, you got a garnishment. I was like, a garnishment? What the heck is a garnishment, dog? I didn't know. I didn't know. See, I could walk a lot farther, but the farther I walk, the farther I'm gonna have to walk back. So I'm kind of debating, should I turn around? Because this is only half of it. But do you think you could have ran this long? You think you could jog this long? You know what I'm saying? Not starting off. That's another thing. Stop trying to compare yourself to people that's been doing whatever for years. Man, I dog that. I was dog that, cuz. See if this guy says something to me. Probably gonna try to hold a conversation. That's another thing, man. In the gym, if I'm using like a cardio machine, in the gym there's copyrighted music 24/7. I will have to mute it and like voice over. But doing alright? Feel like you're doing the same thing. But yeah, the camera should have changed. Oh, he probably doing YouTube. Dang, he way over there now. I don't want to bother people. I'll be a hypocrite. You say you don't like you mess with you mess with people. Oh, yeah. People love to point that out. Sometimes I do the things that I say get on my nerves. We all do. Think about some things that get on your nerves and really truthfully ask yourself. You ain't gotta tell me. Truthfully ask yourself, do you do some of them things? I guarantee you on some of them things is gonna be a yeah. If you're being truthful to yourself. And nah, man. Yeah, man, he had like a GoPro he had like strapped to his whatchamacallit. I need to start using mine. Yeah, man. You seen somebody famous? You know, I seen a guy from Rapping Time Fitness. I seen him. He was walking. He was doing the same thing, walking and talking. He wasn't talking though, unless he shut it up when he seen me coming. I kept talking. I don't remember if I talked that much. I said, hey, I don't be wanting to see like I'm talking to myself, but I got this camera right here. His was like small on his strap. You know what I'm saying? It might look more like he was talking to himself than I would. People be looking at me like, hey, you talking to yourself, dog? You see this big old phone. This is a Galaxy S20 Ultra. You know what I'm saying? With the 100 times zoom. It's a big phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna turn around. Dollar General's right there. I should go to Dollar. I'm good. I don't need nothing. And plus, if I did like half stuff, I have to carry it. But yeah, man, this is cool, man. But yeah, like what I was saying was, if I'm doing cardio, I like the stair stepper. I really don't like cardio inside of the gym, but I do like the stair stepper. That's the only piece I like. There's other cardio machines, but I would have to like mute it because 24/7 in the gym, there's copyrighted music, and you don't want that in your videos. But let me tell you something. If you go to my videos and you go all the way to the oldest videos, they're on up like halfway through, I had copyrighted music in almost every video because I didn't know how to like edit. I didn't know how to use my editor. I just knew how to like piece the videos together and cut them, whatever. But as in copyrighted, like not copyrighted, but as in muting it and like voicing over. I didn't know. I'm not really that tech savvy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm an honest person. Most people will try to act like they know everything. Oh, I already knew that. No, you didn't. That's why half of the people don't get any knowledge. Like, I won't tell you nothing. If I feel like you think that you already know, or you cut me off, if you ask me for some advice and you won't let me give it to you, I won't. I'm not gonna struggle to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? You can bring the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink it. Most people would try to make the horse drink the water. Not me. No, siree, Bob, I will not. I will not make the horse or try to make the horse drink the water. I just get another horse. You know what I'm saying? Get a horse, of course, be in the store. But yeah, this is a good walk. The walk that I just did, I'm still walking. You see what I'm saying? I had to turn around. I had to walk again about the same distance because I did have to turn around earlier. So I don't know. And if I get to where I need to go and I still feel like walking, I can do that. Do you know how much more calories I'm burning doing that than I would have if I was running or jogging? I would have been done. I would have been done. What I need though, I need to get me a bike. You know, you see me coming, bro. It'll be a problem. I'm quick to solve it. 38 in the Smith revolving. Pour some solvent. You mess around with me, dog, I'd be an involvement. Push the green light. I should push it on your punker. But no, man. I do what I do, and I does what I does. Hitting on this to get a buzz, cuz. This is gonna be a good video, man. I don't know, man. I'm just thinking about a lot of things. At my job, let's talk about other things, right? At my job, I took my test to get a raise. I got like 3 or 4 raises coming this year. I already make decent money, you know. I'm cool with telling my business. I make like 25 right now. I'm probably gonna be making almost $30 an hour before the end of the year. I'll probably be making like 27 by the summer. Somewhere in the middle of the summer, hopefully. You know, I'm gonna get this raise. I got another raise to get. I gotta do tests to get those raised. I think they give me like a plant ride raise or something. So, you know, I don't want to tell too much business because at the end of the day, I don't even want to tell you the plant that I work at or whatever. They secretive. It's all good. But my point is, a lot of people be like, oh, that ain't a lot of money. Okay, maybe if you live in areas that it costs a lot to live in, like New York or somewhere or wherever, you know, if it costs like $2,000 to live in the projects, you know, I live in a pretty nice place and I don't even pay $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Only paid over $1,000 one time. But you see that place right there? You got a swim pool or whatever. That's apartments, but still, like, it's nice. Right there is probably like $1,200 a month. It ain't the projects. The cost of living down here is a lot less. You can find a house that's decent to live in for like $700. I seen a place that was like $3 something. I wasn't gonna get it, but I did look at it. I looked at it, it was messed up. But I did think about it. If it was just me, I would have got it. Just think $300 a month and making, I think at the time I was making 22. Think about it, making $22 an hour. And that's with my car, that's before my SUV got totaled. That was pretty much paid off. So just think, you got a paid off car. My girlfriend's car was almost paid off. We got kids though. Well, we had one kid. If it was just us, or especially if it was just me, I would have got that place. Just think about it. The money you saving. I would have got that place. Only thing was, it didn't have a stove. I could have lived off a microwave. I would have done a minimal. If I was by myself, I'll do a minimalist living. I would. But I got 2 kids, they need everything. You know, my woman, of course, she ain't gonna like living like that, so, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, them apartments nice though. The only thing I don't like about apartments is you're too close to everybody. Everybody in everybody's business. Every apartment place I ever lived in, they always doing inspections. They always inside of your apartment. It got on my nerves. I couldn't stand it. But you don't gotta cut your own grass. It's benefits. There's pros and cons. You know? There's pros and cons. There's pros and cons to everything. Also, the way I'm talking, I'm getting tired. That's burning more calories. I'm walking and talking. Yeah. Think about it. Take a second. Matter of fact, you should take a whole week to think about just take a minute. But yeah, man. That's exactly what it is, bruh. Still got that long walk to do. Long walk. Walking talk. Sidewalk talk. Marshall walk. Bars for days, man. Yeah, man, if you're a rapper or you got a book that you're writing or something like that, you know how much stuff you can think of? If you got writer's block, then take a walk around the block. Look at my socks and my rocks. Man, you never know what you're doing. Then fresh air, oxygen. You get out of the house, you breathe. Let's say you're mad. You and your woman, you and your man, y'all got an argument. You go take a walk. It gives both of y'all time to get over it or think about things. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe y'all can walk together. No matter how bad the argument was. You walk that way, I walk this way. I don't know. But yeah, man. It relieves stress. It's awesome, man. It's awesome. You can walk fast, you can walk slow. You can power walk. That's kind of my goal, though, is to start walking. Like right now, I'm just regular walking. But I'm gonna start like walking like more powerfully. I don't know. I don't wanna, if I do speed this up, I don't know if I wanna speed it at a 1.5. Well, have me sound like an Alvin and the Chipmunk. You know, a lot of my videos that I do like that, I enjoy, especially the shorts. But I think this video had a lot of information. You know what I'm saying? So I might do a 1.3 or 1.2 speed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think that's a way of getting around copyright too, if you speed it up. There's ways of getting around copyright. I know if you say you don't own the music and I don't know. But I've heard of like a bigger YouTuber one time. He said one of his biggest videos that got millions of views, he didn't get paid a dime for it because it had copyrighted music in it. How true is that? I don't know. But shoot, I will be mad. Because them people, man, the bigger ones, the ones that people really watch, they're not only getting that many views, they're also getting most likely a higher duration. Like my videos, I got videos with over 10 minutes duration. I got videos with, 3 minutes duration. Do a long video and only get a 3-minute duration. I've done that. That's nice of y'all. Cool. Cool beans. Some people are real nice, man. Some people get in a car and they think they just tough. Oh, I'm in a car. Like, how about the car then? You know what I'm saying? But some people in cars are real nice, man. That's rare. Because people get behind a car, that's where that road rage come from. No! mad at everybody else just driving, and everybody is getting in the car and getting mad. Oh, I done been in cars with people, didn't have nowhere to go, didn't have to be on time for anything. They just mad at everybody because they in the car. Like, you need to stop driving. You need to start walking. You need to start walking. See what I'm talking about? Walking? Nah, man, you don't get it, man. You don't feel me, man. Walk. Take a walk. Walk and talk. Which road is it? And I can feel like, it's like, I'm getting lean enough to where I can almost like, I know this might not be what it is, but it be feeling like I can just feel fat just coming off. I can feel it. I'm like 176 right now. I'm probably gonna show y'all my physique at 172. About 4 pounds. So about a week and a half. So I'm shooting for like 2 pounds a week. That's 2 weeks. I don't know, but I know I'm losing water weight and body fat and blah, blah, blah. Hold on, man. Hey. Hey, I got that on camera, dog. No harm, no foul. Dang, people don't be looking, man. He know he saw me, man. Almost got ran over. I'm gonna mark that. That might help my duration. I can say almost got ran over and put the minutes and seconds. Yo, walk and talk. Almost got ran over, dog. But nah, man. People who do, if I do mark it right there, people that do watch that just to see that part,